Hello ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fair Focal, bring back for our entertainment episode of some journey me almost doing the welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter as at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, to those that love me, I love you too. To those that hate me, it does. And to those who believe that I need to be quiet about a situation that somebody came unprovoked and told me and you that they're gonna come out and talk about, and they never did. And when I called them out, I'm being called, she does not owe us anything, she does not this and this and this. Screw you guys. You know what? I'm going home. No, like for real, screw you. Cause TollAssmo has come out and he has done what he said he's going to do, and TollAssmo understands that as a public figure, when you're gonna come out and be bold enough to say you're gonna do something, you need to do it. If you have not done it yet, at least you can explain to say, guys, maybe there's this and this that's still happening, but I am still going to do it. But if you say I'm going to do this, then you need to do it, okay? And so this is the story that he said in a post. He said, please tune into my Instagram live at 5 p.m. I will be reading Lerato Moloi's statement as promised on McG show. He promised us on McG show. So when Owamie came out and said, yo, TollAssmo, like how you promised on McG show, where is the statement? He did not try make excuses. He did not try be just quiet and keep it moving with life, because he knows and understands that he promised us something and he did it. Now unfortunately I did get to the live when he was already made, but whatever I got is something that I got. I was able to screenshot. I was quite disappointed a bit that he did not save the live. If he saved the live, then clearly it's not there on his Instagram, which I feel like, yo, TollAssmo, you've already given us what you said, but if you can, maybe you should make sure that it's there on your feed, just so that even other people that missed it can be able to come and watch the whole live. But anyway, I will go ahead and give my last or my comment after this. So just watch this clip. It's quite long. It was a long live that he did. I went in very late and I think I only got about 17 or 16 minutes of it, so you guys can just get part of it and get sort of like what was going on, the idea, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
A cup of viewie. The thing is, what you're supposed to do, not to a cup a man, because now of the I proceeded downstairs to the kitchen, but I couldn't bring myself to eat anything as I felt sick since the moment I got out of my bed. The other cast members slowly noticed I was not looking myself, man. From you, Thokozan, you, not looking yourself. You are right, man. Not looking yourself. What does that mean? You must keep on counting them up until 20, or the value up until 20 million. The other cast members slowly noticed I was not looking myself from the night before, and each one that came down and had asked me if I'm okay, I just nodded and shrugged a bit. Are you okay? When Shade Gilberti asked, she gently persisted to make sure I was really okay. Then we spoke to the side and I had confessed my shame from the night before and told him that Mongezi Mahlangu raped me. She comforted me and asked if I would like her to help me report it, but I wasn't comfortable doing so because I felt guilty for potentially ruining a multi-million rand production that was painstakingly put together. Oh, Lerato, who should wena kuku ya hao ki morana Jesu ya di production. Kuku ya hao is shwetsi multi-million rand production ya mahoa. Oh, that sacrifice. Oh, kuku ya Lerato. And also because every cast member there had one or another time shared, and they were grateful and needed to be on the show because it was the first ever Celebrity MasterChef. Oh, Lerato, you sacrificed your vagina again for all of the other broke cast members that really needed this paycheck. This show could not stop because of this rape. Just pack it in, hold it in, Rato man, and then be strong because bana ba bangwe bo lona masego le bo Shade are poor and pauper. They won't be able to survive without doing the show. Ari, I didn't want to cause a scandal by getting the whole thing shut down because I couldn't fight off a rapist. South Africa, please, I'm not pretending. Read it with me. No, I don't. I didn't want to cause a scandal by getting the whole thing shut down because I couldn't fight off a rapist. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to production, you can't fuck up a production. You must know how to fight off a rapist. It's a skill. It's a general knowledge, this thing, man. It's general knowledge, this thing. The set is going to be destroyed because you don't know how to fight off a rapist. I know Kupins mfana ufila is masipa advice mfana. Mono nakanaka aketsi no nakanaka inga ngwala twin. Mara, let us continue to read your wonderful work. Bring on the Nigerian music now. She look at them. What did she do now? Sade hesitated, but she understood my fears, and she was there for me regardless if I reported or not. She then helped me to compose myself, and I agreed to keep it a secret for me. I asked her to keep it a secret for me until I was ready to say something, which I never did back then. As we were heading out to the shuttle transport, Sade stayed by my side the whole time. And as cast members saw this, they grew more concerned if I was really okay. And I nodded a bit. I'm okay. But Sade answered for me and saying I was just feeling under the weather. Guys, she's feeling under the weather. Leave her the fuck alone, guys. All right. It's for me. I'm telling you right now. Lerato, it's not okay. Leave her alone, Charles. And she walked me to the shuttle. Even Monge's Mathango attempted to ask me what's wrong. How? Sade pushed him aside gently to make sure he didn't touch me and said I'll be fine. Sade was like, no, Bertie, listen. Don't touch her, Bert. Don't touch her. All right, Bert? She's fine. She's okay. She's like her. Leave her the fuck alone, eh? Sade sat down next to me and allowed me to lay on her lap while driving to the set of our next challenge. I was able to pretend to be okay. Oh, and Mbali taught me so well. I was able to pretend to be okay for the crew and cast and didn't want to cause a fuss. So the day continued, but my nerves were shot. I interacted with everyone, including my rapist, minimally. Oh my God, you were forced to interact with your rapist? What kind of fucking life did they put you through? Jesus! Including my rapist as minimally as possible before and after the challenge, and in between the takes, and everything, so I could maintain the facade of being okay. The challenge was so tough. I lost concentration a few times, but I pushed through. Fuck Lerato. Such a strong woman. Oh God. My nutsack is fucking sweating in tears for you right now. Next page. The time he remained there as a contestant was a few more days, I think. And after he was eliminated, I still didn't tell anyone what happened and hoped to get through without causing trouble or controversy by drawing attention to the rape. Eventually, I couldn't hide my misery Even after he was gone from the guest house, the cast shared and asked Lorna if I could attend church with her because she had requested it as a clause on her contract and was able to go to church every Sunday. Guess where, guys? To Hillsong, Cape Town. Can you believe it? Lorna Masego told Lerato Moloi about her contract clause that she was allowed to go to church. Not just any church. Hillsong. Fuck me sideways. I'm so expensive. Fucking deal with this rape at church. And I thought maybe I could pray the trauma away. Told you! I thought maybe I could pray the trauma and pain and guilt away. Guilt! Guilty for what? What are you feeling guilty about? What are you feeling guilty about? That you kept taking your throat for too long? Kept it down there for too long. I felt so guilty. I should have just fucking made him come. It was allowed. And I went with her, driven by the cast bodyguard, Leon Liebenberg. Listen to that. Driven by the cast bodyguard, Leon Liebenberg. Do you know and were you aware that we're the bodyguard? We had special security services that was protecting us 24/7. The bodyguard is rolling with her, bro. How do you get raped when you have a fucking bodyguard? I'll read the statement of bodyguard because he gave a statement. We'll go through it. Lanyela. Believers. Because I'm now supposed to shut up me. I'm a shut up me. Wait for the court of law. A court of law now. In 2016, now this is now her time to reach out now. In 2016, I decided to report the rape incident. And I told them they expressed their full support. And if and when I decide to go ahead and lay criminal charges against Mongezi Mahlangu. However, I was discouraged by a number of things at that time. Number one, being the fact that the police had apprehended suspects that had invaded my home. The police had apprehended suspects that had invaded my home I had shared with my cousin in Steuben's Valley that year. I had inexplicably lost the suspects and my docket was moved from one station to the next when I had inquired. Oh, the police cheating Lerato again. This was discouraging to say the least, as I was meant to take part in an ID parade to point out one of the suspects. Hey man, bring on the Nigerian music! What is she gonna do now? To point out, she says, I was meant to take part in an ID parade to point out one of the suspects that had raped me in the home invasion incident in 2016. Yes, says one over J1 man. Ba kena ka mo ntlong ba tloela cousin ya hao who I ba kgetha wena. Your docket is getting lost left, right and center. Don't lie, you never opened a case of rape. I am the only person you opened a case of rape for. Ask Pepsi, he will tell you. Owamie. I was meant to take part in an ID parade to point out one of the suspects that had raped me in a home invasion in 2016. Bambujile. Vivi. I wonder what happened that time. Hey, for sure you hoarded it that time. I'm not lying. In early 2018, I decided again to lay rape charges. Okay, wait, before this one, I was meant to take part in an ID parade to point out one of the suspects that had raped me in a home invasion in 2016. After the invasion, the home invasion where she got raped in 2016, then in early 2018, I had decided again to lay rape charges and asked help from GPV activist Rose Mutwene, aka /Cobains, around that time. And I'd also reached out to Sade Gilberti, as she was the only person I had told in the incident the day after it happened. I was encouraged that she would show her support when the time comes. Oh, but did she? How did she? She didn't. Because why? Obwa Masepa. Let's say it in a low voice. Obwa Masepa. Let's whisper it together. Obwa Masepa. I then called Leroux Porter, who was the producer of Celebrity MasterChef, and asked him, who at MultiChoice can I contact to inform them of the 2014 incident? Our formula producer, never mind police station. I call police station. No, she has not opened a rape case at the police station. She calls the producer to ask who at MultiChoice can she tell hori na ke mo wentseng ke mo rapile Obua Masepa. Na batla ho nsenyetsa. This is the beginning of a plot to try and destroy my life. Okay? It starts now like this. But I didn't get in touch with the person he advised me to contact. I also made my former management team at Roth Media know my intention. And via WhatsApp to the owner of the company, Roth Media, Rorisang Sitlogelo, who advised me to wait. She says that Rorisang Sitlogelo told her, wait until after Mongezi's wife has given birth to their child that year. They had also been working with the Matlangus in some form as guests of the project Roth Media worked on. So this was discouraging. This was a discouraging factor that year. In my actual follow through of attempting the rape case. I didn't report it eventually, and it was only now in 2020 I finally had the courage, support, and stability to report the rape case. I know and understand the comments of this statement and I have oath. I consider the prescribed oath to be binding on my conscience. I swear that the contents of this statement are true, so help me God. Mudimu uthusitsa ngwanaka. Mudimu uwenze jwang? Uthusitse. That's what the Lord Jesus Christ has done for you. He's helped you so that the real truth can come out. So that the what? The real truth can come out. Then let's go to some tweets. Let's read some tweets here and some DMs here. Remember, she wanted to get hold of Leroux. Here's the messages she sent to Leroux. Hiya, Leroux. Long time angel cakes. I need your help, please. I have a matter to report. Not sure who or how to go about it. Who do I contact with regards to reporting a rape? While I was on Celebrity MasterChef with you guys. I didn't report it then because of many issues. I'm finally taking my power back. Hello, darling. You have to speak to Lani Lombard. She is the head person at Mnet PR. Let's read that message properly. Hello, darling. You have to speak to Lani Lombard. She is the head person at Mnet PR. When? What? How? What happened? Oh my God, no! Do you need me to organize someone for you to talk to? I have a psychologist friend, female, in Jersey, who you can see tomorrow if need be. Let me know. Let's continue. Thank you. I would need to get in touch with my lawyer as well, right? Yes, absolutely. Then Lerato Moloi sends her a voice note. I know I probably don't make any sense in that voice note. I'm at a loss for words right now. Been dealing with some stuff. I just need to get out from under this dark cloud that's been plaguing me for years now. Thanks a bunch. I'm also not sure why it's needed. I think it's for when PAL police get to the docket and they can start investigating. We'll try Google Maps. Got it. It's the right place. Thanks again, Angel Cakes. Oh, I kind of forgot where I got raped. Sorry. Thanks a bunch. It should do just fine. Tell me. Abula case. Believe us, Lerato. Ayakai, she wants to go to Mnet PR. No. I need to go to Mnet PR to tell them I got raped. The police are wasting my time. Ew. Keep on trying. Ew. Togozan. Statement ya Rosie Mutene. Laibon? Kili 74 masepa koko. Kiemo. Retlo ibala. 1974. Coupons. O expire le khale. Auna coupons e lasting from 1974 to 2023. Why bula? Why taste our these coupons taste delicious. Your expired coupons produced in 1974. Bola. For no reason. Body. Let's read the statement, yeah? Rosie Mutene. Yo! Bring on the Nigerian music. Kwe. I don't believe what she goes say now. On the 5th of September 2018, Lerato Moloi sent me a message saying that she wants to talk to me regarding a trauma. I gave Lerato my WhatsApp number, and then we started with the consulting over WhatsApp. Wait till my rape a futuristic. Who should know counsel like a WhatsApp or o ka rape or counsel like a internet ka SMS. Lerato told me that during the shoot of the MasterChef production, they were all together on set, and during that, TollAssmo raped her. I know TollAssmo in the entertainment industry. And what? And I also say that TollAssmo is Mongezi. Lerato Moloi never told me in detail about the rape. Lerato told me Mo is TollAssmo. I confirm that Mongezi raped her. And this I can delegate or tolerate or what, I don't know what the fuck she's saying, and understand that this content is under the oath of law. I then what? Uthini? I swear that this thing is true. So help me God. Here's Tempia Edward David. Rosie Mutene. Laibon? Pa. Arini. So help me God. Lamona Arin. Mo. Arini raped her. Lamut. Laibon. Rosie Mutene Alkai. Because go Master Chef. I think hopefully I one reappear the coupons. I hope. I think hopefully one Kibula Kenya the beans or Kenya tin stuff. Dated 1974. Sepa kokwan. Tolebo penalty and ba then let me show you. Wait. Teamo, please can you go back? Can you go back and go and play in your playroom, please? Alright? I'm busy. Go. Yeah, take it and go and play with it. You can take my cell phone and go and play. I have to show you this, guys. Wait, let me hide this information here like this. The statement among Shade Kilperti. Ne? I want you to read something important here. She says over here, I asked her what was wrong in that moment. Okay, please hold on. Please can you go, Tiamo? Take it. You can take everything. Just go and play. Don't come back here again. Okay? Go. She says over here, I asked Mo Matlangu, she says, okay, I asked her outside in the grass and she told me that Mo Mongezi Matlangu had assaulted her the night before. Can you see this, guys? Assaulted her the night before. She told Shade that she assaulted her. On her statement, Lerato Moloi said that she told Shade that I had raped her. And then she says, I immediately told Lerato Moloi to mention it to the production as it's something that happened on their set during their production, and she refused. Instead, she asked me not to say anything, which I did not, and also felt it was in my place to mention anything to the production about the matter. And then she says over here that I have no further knowledge of this matter, no further information to add. Look at the signature. Look at the affidavit, 29 July. Laibon, and it's A7. Ne? Laibon, it's signed by the police on the top there, signed there. Ne? Pal, there's the case number. But now check, guys. Out of nowhere, another statement comes in, a secondary one. Ichenchiwe no. Aina signature, sheba momodimu, ingwetsu fela, aina stamp, affidavit stamp. Maramo ichenchiwe. Iringi, on the grass, she told me that Mo Mongezi had sexually assaulted her the night before in her room. Here comes the revealing of the fraud. She forged a statement. That's why I'm putting pressure on the NPA today to say that, guys, please do the right thing. Let the law do the right thing as much as you have done for her. Understand something, for each charge on this thing, I was going to get a minimum of 15 years. That's not fair. 15 plus 15 plus 15 is how much? Close to 35 years. 35 years is life. I'm 36. Then I'm a...
Now, ninjas, as you guys saw, I also saw some clips on TikTok where he debunked everything. And from what I see, the things that he said on Make G, they do match. And you are actually getting more nonsensical, crazy things that I felt just did not have head and tail from Lerato Moloi. I almost said Waloy, but obviously that is legal, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, your surname, it says a lot, hey? I mean, something is definitely wrong with this girl. And I'm not someone that is going to come out here and defend you simply because you're a woman, even though I can feel or hear that your story is not making sense. And so the other thing again that I'm gonna go ahead and say is that I've seen that there are some people anyway that are trying to say that now I was saying TollAssmo do this, hey, blah blah blah. Apparently, but even from 3 years years ago. I went all the way back, and in that video I never said that he did it. I simply said that I don't see Lerato winning this because obviously there wouldn't be any proof, but she did not win just because of lack of evidence. She did not win because her story, the one that she was saying, also just did not make sense. Okay, and apparently there was a lot of things that were just, you know, mixed match and all that. There is, however, a video that I made. I did take it down a while back, and the reason why I took it down, it was because the more I head into this story, I was like, nah, Lerato Moloi's story is not making sense to me. And the reason also for that was because the time that TollAssmo went to Musa Kaula's space, when he was talking, there were people that were asking questions that I just felt he was not really answering them well. You know, there was a lot that was going on that just made it seem to me like something's shady about you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so with that was when I was like, nah, I think this guy is lying. But after he sat down and he spoke about everything on McG, and now you could listen to him properly. And this is why, guys, it is very important. If you're a celebrity, if you're someone that has got a story and you want your story out there, it is very important to be selective of who is the person that you're going to give your story to, because even McG could have played him wrong. McG does not record live. McG could have chosen that he is going to cut off certain parts, and people can manipulate. Any story people can manipulate. And so I'm happy that McG gave him a podium where he could freely speak. He spoke about everything, he laid everything on the ground, and the fact that he even said, I've got a statement, I'm gonna read it for you, sealed the deal for me. And so I am really thankful to TollAssmo that he did decide that he was going to come out here and be a good civilian, that came out and actually did what he himself said that he was actually going to do. So at this point, I'm 1000% behind TollAssmo. TollAssmo, please do make sure that you actually sue this girl for everything, and not only just for everything, she does deserve to be in jail for a minimum of 25 or 30 years. I can't remember which you know, amount of years they said that he was gonna be in jail for, had it been that they found him guilty. I do personally believe Mutwari say she should be in jail for what she actually did. And when you just go and comment down below what you guys think, and can you please ask Mbali to come out here and tell, because at this point, girls out here using condoms on, like, you know, every, what is it, what did she say, what of her life, canvas, crevice, or whatever. And yeah, out here sleeping with married men allegedly. Yeah, child, you can try keep quiet and whatever, but kancane uyavela wena, kancane uyavela. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Thank you, TollAssmo, from me. And anyway, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.